first couple of videos talk about a healthy balance statement that's available on my website. We'll put it on screen from time to time, but it may be helpful to follow along. It's linked on the video description, or you can Google it, John Ito, Healthy Balance. Let's start with the first paragraph. So the first paragraph tells us that a lot of the challenges we face actually come from a good thing, the richness and abundance of life on college and university campuses. So when I was an undergrad, a friend of mine and I often used to talk about how being at MIT was like being at the most unbelievable all-you-could-eat buffet. Just the variety of foods, the different nationalities, limitless quantity, and young guys, high metabolism. We just wanted to eat everything, and we couldn't. It felt like it was a struggle to be saying, no, that looks good, I have to leave it there. That's what being at MIT felt like. Now, a lot of the time, there are actually harmful things at college and university campuses that we have to say no to. But that may not be easy. It is kind of straightforward, because let's go back to that buffet. If we've got kitty litter, and we've got gravel, and we've got thumbtacks, and we've got pizza, that's pretty straightforward. That's not a hard thing to figure out, right? So that's our situation, that there are all these opportunities in terms of the classes, the activities, the people around, so many things that could enrich us and help us to grow in really meaningful ways. And we can't do it all. We'd never sleep, we wouldn't get good grades, we wouldn't learn that much actually, stretching ourselves so thin. If you look down the statement, a lot of those paragraphs start with things like balanced choices or balanced decision making. And there's an emphasis here that we're always constantly making choices, whether we realize it or not. If we decide to do something, if we say yes to something, there's always this long list of things we're saying no to. So we want to be thoughtful about that, strategic about that. What are we saying yes to? What are we saying no to? Let's go on to the second paragraph. College and university campuses are great places to see the truth of this second paragraph, because there are usually a decent number of people trying to run around as if it weren't true. They're saying, I don't really need to sleep that much, or it doesn't matter if I ever exercise or see my friends very much. Now the thing is, these are real needs, and that means there are going to be consequences to trying to act as if they're not. Most straightforwardly, people are going to be less healthy and less happy. Now that may be, at least for a while, a sacrifice that people are willing to make, because these aren't things that you choose because they're fun, right? You don't pull 3 all-nighters a week because it feels good. You do it in pursuit of certain goals. So for a time, you may say, okay, I can deal with this for a week, for a month, for a semester, maybe longer. But if it goes on too long, because these are real needs, at some point, it's going to be more than health and happiness that are getting sacrificed. The system's going to break down. And it's going to do that in a way that hinders academic performance, so that you're actually going to be sabotaging those goals that were the whole point of choosing those behaviors in the first place. We'll look more at how that works in the next video.